It's the Morning Getaway on B945. Good morning and hello to all of you. It's time for our Rising Star of the Day since it is Thursday, and I would like to welcome in Elizabeth Findley. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, sure. It's great to have you. So, first off, where are you originally from and where do you live right now?
Well, I move around a lot, but I grew up in Idaho, so I'm actually from Boise, Idaho, I guess.
Oh,
and
okay,
then
cool.
I live here in State College.
How'd you come all the way to State College from Boise, Idaho?
Well,
Just kind of happened.
I actually lived in Saudi Arabia for a while.
Oh, wow.
And then I moved back to the States for boarding school and college. So.
Yeah. All right. Fantastic. So you are a singer. You are a songwriter. You do a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So how did you get started singing and also songwriting?
Well, I mean, I've been singing since forever, but I didn't really take it seriously until like a few years ago.
Yeah.
And songwriting, I probably wrote my first song in 5th grade. And
Oh, wow.
recently I got connected to like an organization down in Nashville, so I've been trying to work with some other writers and to help me.
That's pretty cool. So who
Refine
kind
it.
of inspires you? Who are your influences when it comes to either singing or even songwriting?
Well, some of my favorite like artists, I guess, I really like Kelly Clarkson and like Sarah
Yeah.
Bareilles. Like
So
those
good.
two. Yeah. I have a lot of jazz influence because I was in jazz combos and jazz bands when I was in college.
Right.
So yeah, I take inspiration from a lot of different angles. But
So is this like your primary thing that you do now? You said you're 100% into music. You just do music and just do songwriting, or do you do other things too?
I mean, I do other things. Like I'm planning on trying to go back to school for graphic design, but
Yeah.
I'm also training to try and do like a cruise ship gig. But my main focus. I would like to really pursue songwriting, but you know,
Yes.
I have to pay the bills.
Of course, of course. So you sent me a song that you wrote yourself, correct?
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about what's the name of it and what is it about?
Okay, it's called Broken, and I mean, it's kind of a depressing song. I was honestly surprised how popular it became between everybody, but it was just kind of, you know, like from a personal relationship, and then
Right.
like it was just like the feeling after, you know, like it was over. And
Uh-huh.
stuff,
All right, cool. Well, we're going to play this song right now, and then we're going to come back right afterwards and chat a little bit more. So Elizabeth Findley, she wrote this song. We're going to talk about the singer, too, in the track right afterwards. The song, it's called Broken.
Broken, so unsure what lies ahead that I've got to live for. Torn to pieces again, making amends, but do I even care anymore? 'Cause I'm broken from the inside and out. I've been losing my mind over you, and I'm falling into shades of gray. I've been branded a fool just for speaking the truth, that I love you. Now I'm broken. Since we last spoke, I've become bittersweet. The inside turns sour, the smile never leaves. The truth becomes hidden. I pretend I'm naive. I don't want them to see that inside I'm bleeding. 'Cause I'm broken from the inside and out. I've been losing my mind over you, and I'm falling into shades of gray. I've been branded a fool just for speaking the truth, that I love you.
That was Broken, written by Elizabeth Finley, who we have here in studio with us today. Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. How are
That
you?
was awesome, by the way. So kind of walk us through, how did you get this whole recording? How did you get the singer? How did you get it professionally done? Walk us through that whole thing.
All right. Well, so my sister really liked this song, and so for my birthday, what she decided to do was she wanted to get like a professional recording, and she knows a lot of musicians in Nashville.
Yeah.
And she went to Vanderbilt there.
Mm-hmm.
And so she had this one singer in particular in mind. She was like, who used to perform a lot. I guess she doesn't perform as much, but she still is like big into singing.
Right.
And so she got her friend Anna Lockhart, who also, you can find her more on YouTube by looking Anna McReynolds.
Mm-hmm.
And so she really wanted her to sing it, and then she got her musician friends, and they recorded it at Color Sonic Sound Studios in Nashville. And so they spent like a whole one day recording it, one day mixing it, and I think it was awesome. And the two guys are like Jason and Sambo.
Mm-hmm.
I can't pronounce the last name, so I'm not going to try.
That's okay, but it's kind of mind-blowing. This all happened in like one day. You recorded it, got it done, and you put it out there. So is this going to be on an album, or is this kind of just by itself for right now?
Right now it's just by itself. So I do have the live take of me playing it on an album that's being sold at Music Mart, actually.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, but this right now is just by itself, and I believe it should be on iTunes. I haven't checked yet, but I got an email saying that it had been sent to iTunes. So.
Ah, fantastic. So where can people find more on you? Where can they find more of your songs?
Okay, well, all of my original stuff is on my SoundCloud or my Reverb Nation page, so you can search that by going to Syncopated Keys.
That's your band's name, right?
No, it's actually just... I was trying to find a name that was separate from my like personal pages and everything. So the Syncopated Keys is all my music. And it is confusing. I should have found something else.
That's okay.
What I went with. And so you can find SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, Facebook, Instagram by searching the Syncopated Keys.
So you are in a band, though. What's your band's name?
The band's name is Down to the Wire.
Okay, gotcha.
And we're actually based in Altoona. So.
Oh, very nice. And where do you guys perform, or do you have any upcoming performances, either by yourself or with your band?
Well, with my band, I have a gig actually on Friday at the Elks Lodge in Huntington.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I'm also playing in the Harrisburg Music Conference again, and the Millennium Music Conference in Harrisburg in February.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, well, thank you so much, Elizabeth, for coming in today. It was a pleasure having you. If you want to find out more about her, we will put this up on our Twitter page, her SoundCloud at B945 Live. And as always, later on in the day, you can get a recap of the interview on our Rising Star page on our website, B945live.com.